Hello and welcome to a new series that I'm creating. It's called Minecraft for Beginners. In this video and in this series, I will detail everything that you need to know about Minecraft. Well, the basics of Minecraft. In this video, I will show you how to create an account and download Minecraft, how to create your own skin, and how to create a new world. So to start, we will go to minecraft.com. On this page, you will just need to go up to Login, right at the upper right hand corner of your web browser. Click on that. That will bring up a screen that shows a login page. What you want to do is go down to Register One here. Once you do that, it will bring up a new window that shows you how to create an account. What you want to do is fill all that in, verify the email, buy it, and then click download. Once you do that, you can then get into your account, and there are two ways to create a new skin. The first one is to go into your account, go to your profile, and under your profile tab there is a skin. Click on that, and you can choose between classic or slim model. The slim one has slimmer arms. The classic one is the original Steve. After that, you can scroll down to see Upload Custom Skin. To do this, you have to download the Steve or Alex files so you can modify them in a program like Photoshop. To do that, we have to go to a Minecraft Help Center, which I will provide the link to in the description below. This is very helpful because they provide you with the Steve skin or the Alex skin. You can choose either one or choose them both so you can switch back and forth. Once you get it into Photoshop, you will see this image. This is the Steve file, and this is the actual size it is. This is 100% on Photoshop. What you need to do is zoom in to get it to be this size or even bigger so you can adjust the different colors and things of your character. When you're creating your skin for your character, I find it best to make a new layer above the thing you have so that way you don't ruin the original design of Steve or Alex. To do this, you go to the right hand side of the screen, find the Layers tab at the very bottom, and then click the button that says New Layer. It should be in the lower right hand corner of the screen. A new layer will pop up above the original layer and it will say Layer 1. Once you do that, you can start doing your design and everything, just copying over the original design. When you save it off, you need to save it off as a .png. This is a ping file. You also need to label it as Steve or Steve 1, Steve 2, something like that. I saved mine off as Steve 2 and it seemed to work. I've seen other reports that you have to label it as just Steve, but it varies. You can modify it as much as you want. They show the back of the head, the top of the head, the under the head, the front, back, and sides. Well, the top row shows you the head. Then there's one of your legs, your torso, and one of your arms. The arm is your right arm. The other arm is down on the bottom there. And this is your left leg and your right leg on the middle there. One thing they don't tell you is the open spaces, marked in red, are spaces for dual layers. Dual layers allow you to put more things on your character and have them come out just a couple pixels and give you more depth to your character. Once you do that, you can go into your launcher and you'll see on the top there skins. Once you click on that, you can then see your character, and if you uploaded it to the Minecraft website, you will see the character that you have created there. You can also click New Skin and upload it this way. To do that, just click on New Skin, and then you can browse for your skin file and name the skin whatever you want. Then you can save and use down in the lower right hand corner. Once you do that, it should pop up and you'll see your current skin that you have. You can create multiple skins anytime you want and as many times as you want. So, moving on to getting into a new game, once you go back to the Play tab, and click play for the newest version. If you haven't done it yet, you should download a lot of data and everything so it has references and everything. Once you get Minecraft up and working, you'll see two buttons, single player and multiplayer. Multiplayer we'll talk about in another episode. For now, we're going to focus on single player. Single player is where you can create your own world and do stuff at your own pace, doing anything, creating different things, and making stuff up as you go. Creating your house and just doing whatever you want. When you first click on it, you'll come up with a Create New World page. You can title your world anything you want, and you can set the difficulty to game mode, allow cheats, game rules, more world options, data packs, and things of that sort. Now, I would recommend that you start with peaceful so you can get used to the mechanics of how the character moves and how to break blocks and everything. Once you get used to that, you can then go into easy, normal, or hard, whichever difficulty you wish to start out with. I would recommend easy and then gradually move up to normal and then hard if you wish. There are other game modes that you can do. Hardcore, which is just locked on hard, you can't do anything, and you only have one life. You do not respawn at all. The survival, you can respawn as many times as you want, and creative allows you to create anything within the world that you want. Now you can modify this by doing different things with the more world options, but I'll get to that in a minute. Creative allows you all the resources you can get in the entire world of Minecraft, even some items that you cannot get in survival. This also allows you to do free flying, which means you can fly without using an elytra, and you can destroy blocks instantly, you can place them down, you can do anything, you can even spawn in creatures, monsters, and anything you want. This is very helpful for creating like redstone contraptions, building a house or something, and figuring out what needs to be fixed before you put it into your survival world. With cheats, you can turn it on in survival or turn it off. It is automatically off to begin with. This gives you the option to change the game mode from survival back to creative or spectator, or even a thing called adventure where you can't break blocks at all. Data packs allows you to customize the game to your preference. If you don't want to adjust anything, you can just leave it like it is, and this is considered vanilla Minecraft. Game rules is a new thing that they added in 1.16, and it gives you many more options to do different things. Now you can go through and play with them if you want. I will not go through them all, but you can see you can turn off fire damage, so if you fall in lava, you won't get hurt. Keep inventory is an interesting one because you can, when you die, you will lose your items in a regular survival. If you turn this on, you will keep your inventory and all the items you have, which is helpful if you are new to the game and you don't want to lose all your items that you've collected. Once you get better at the game, you can then keep it off, but do remember that you will have to come in and turn it on if you want to keep it on. There are other things you can do with dealing with the mobs, spawning, drops, world updates, chat if you have other friends you have on this world that you're creating, or you have a server or something like that. Servers are a bit more in-depth, so we will not get into that right now. It may be a time for another video, but we'll see. And miscellaneous. You can go through yourself and play with these and do whatever you want. More world options gives you the opportunity to put in a seed that you found online, or you can just leave it blank for a random seed. A seed is a place where you spawn, and it is the world that generates around you. There are many, many seeds that can be created, so you may not play the same seed twice. Generate structures is for like villages, dungeons, and things like that. I prefer to leave it on because I like to see the villagers and everything, and it helps to get trades and things. World type starts out as default. You can do super flat, which is great for a creative world, so you can have as much space as you want to create your big projects or your redstone contraptions and things like that. Large biomes just means everything's a lot larger and there's more of that specific biome. Amplified, you really need a good computer for because it makes large structures and everything, and it gives your computer a very good workout. Then there's single biome, where you can have just one biome that you want to play in, like a savanna or a plains, things like that. There's also caves, floating islands, which is like Skyblock, and now we're back to default. You can add a bonus chest on in your world, or you can leave it off, but the bonus chest it gives you items right away, so you can just start doing stuff if you don't want to punch down trees and things like that. Import settings, you can import some specific settings that you have. And that is pretty much it. Then you just click create world, wait a few minutes, and you'll be spawned into your world. And that should be it. So if you have any questions or comments about something I missed, please put them in the comments down below the video. And I will see you guys in the next one. See ya!